Hi everyone, welcome to week 4. This week is about how women lead. And we often think about leadership as being primarily about how do we engage others in achieving a goal. But leadership is also how we invest in ourselves, how we build ourselves to be the best that we can be, not only for our family and the people that we work with, but for ourselves. So we're going to start this week by focusing on how can you get involved in the community. And it's not only about giving back to the community, but also the experiences and the learning that you can gain from being part of the community and making a difference. And then the most fun part of it is the mind mapping. Now, several people have asked me, what is a mind map? Think about a little child and you ask them to draw something. And what they do is they connect the dots, so to speak. They'll put in a tree and then they'll put in something else. And then they'll show how they're connected by putting lines between the two of them. And that's really what a mind map is. A mind map is simply a way of putting on paper and the goals and the strengths that you bring to the table, and showing the connections, how one affects the other. And also showing how you can push away those things that are not working. So enjoy playing around with doing the mind map. There is a video embedded in the assignment that will show you how to use a formal mind map style, but you can use your own style as well. Take the time to explore, to think about yourself, to think about your strengths, to think about who you want to be, and what it's going to take for you to become that person. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing your mind maps and reading your discussions. A couple of other practical things. I still get questions about the PI inventory. You don't worry about when it's due. You'll get full credit for it, and we're not going to take away any credit because we know that people are still participating in the webinars. I've just posted the last 3 webinars. So what you do have to do is you have to complete the webinar in order to get the 100 points. So make sure that if you haven't already done it, register for one of the remaining webinars. I get a list of everyone who has completed the webinars from the administrator, and sometimes that lags a little bit. So as soon as I get that list, I will make sure that I start to post your 100 points for taking it. But don't worry about that. Other than that, if you have any questions, make sure that you get in touch with me. And I look forward to seeing your mind maps and reading your discussions this week.